the live from my mobile phone here on 6th of July today, and this is the exclusive live. I'm waiting for few of you to join in so that we can begin the discussion. I'll just want your help to also guide me through the process itself, because as I mentioned, the YouTube live from the phone itself, I'm doing it for the very first time. Yes, I have been live uh, few weeks back, but that was from the webcam, and this is the first time that I'm doing exclusively on YouTube. Generally, what I do is I couple the Instagram live with the Facebook live with the YouTube live, because there are more followers on Instagram. But then I thought that it is also essential for YouTube community to have a view of what face reading is, how it is done. And this segment is a mini face reading segment for each one of you who wish to get a reading. Of course, not all of you will be able to get a reading, but there will definitely be a handful of you who will definitely be able to get the reading in the mini face reading. I'll be covering the strengths, the aspect of what is your area of improvement, what is something that shine forth in the best possible manner. I could see Sharda is here with us. Hi Sharda, how are you? I hope you are doing great. Incredible, great. I could see Mushumel also here. Hi, Mushumel. If that's your correct name, let me know if the pronunciation is also correct. Right. I'm glad that today there are two folks already tuning in. I was not expecting two folks to join in so early, as this is the very new thing that I'm on to in front of YouTube Live. So that is great. Great, Sharda. So it's all doing good. Ashwin is also here, one of my amazing person that I have met in the MBA club. So that is something which is exceptional. Ashwin, I would want you to send me two more pictures. I just texted you on Facebook also. I want two recent picture of yours, which could be spanning from the last 6 months up till now. Make sure that it is front facing, and if possible, a picture from the front camera. So Mushimil, where have you sent the picture? Just let me know. I'll check it. Is it on Instagram that you have sent? Mushumel, it is Connie. So Mushumel, are you Connie? Just let me know. I have your set of pictures ready, of course, with me. So that is definitely there. So are you Connie from Ireland? Just confirm me that. I believe Facebook, Nitesh. Okay. So let me just check. Ganeri Jitu. Ganeri Jitu. That's great. So this is Connie. So Mushumil is your what they say. Mushumil is the second handle that you're from. So Ganeri Jitu, I'm from Rishikesh. That is from India itself, and this is a mini face reading segment where what I'll be doing for you is I'll be pulling out the strengths of your face, and I'll also incorporate some of the facial traits that bear those strengths, and thereby explain to you guys as to what is their meaning, right? So those are things that I'll be covering within this live. Of course, I won't be able to cater to each one of you for the reading, because there is a limited time that I'm going to be live for, but I believe that I'm going to share a lot of face reading knowledge, and I am definitely going to share some of the strengths that you all guys possess, right? So Miss Dora is also here. Hello, Jai Shri Krishna. I hope you're doing good. We have quite a lot of folks here in the live, so that is incredible in itself. So to each one of you, this is a mini face reading segment where what I'm going to do for you is I'll be reading your face, and I'll be sharing the strengths of your face. I'll be sharing the area of improvement. I'll be sharing the most important aspect that is coming out from your face, and thereby I'm going to share about your current emotional state, or your strengths, or your area of improvement, whatever is popping out in the most prominent way and that is necessary for me to tell, I'll definitely share that with you. What you need to do is you need to share with me your recent front face picture, like 2 3 pictures you could send me on my Instagram handle, that is face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh. You would get the details of my Instagram on the details of the description itself. And if you're following my page, I'm mentioning the Instagram handle clearly. So once you share your picture on my Instagram handle, you can come back here and just let me know that you have shared your picture. I'm going to navigate that picture and thereby come back and deliver the reading if you stand a chance, right? So those are the details that are necessary. And I have quite a lot of pictures with me. Ashwin has already shared the picture with me. Connie has shared the picture with me. You guys, if you want to share your picture, you can definitely share your picture on Facebook, on my Facebook, or on my Instagram. That is face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh. Because on YouTube, there is not a platform where I can ask you to give me pictures. So you can share your pictures on either Facebook or on Instagram. So Savvy Goddess, that's an interesting username. I'm absolutely great. I would love to know your name. That is the original name itself. I'm sure that this may not be your original username, but yes, do let me know your name. Yes, I can definitely read your face, but you need to send me the pictures. And for pictures, what you can do is you could send me on Facebook. That is, you can search my name on Facebook. That is Nitesh Gurnani. Or you could send to me Savannah. That's great. So Savannah, what you can do is you can share with me your picture on my Facebook handle. That is Face Readings with Nitesh. The page name itself is Face Readings with Nitesh. You can text me your picture on my inbox there, and I'll navigate. I have all the windows open here. I also have my tablet with me so that in case I'm not able to access the pictures via system, which won't be the case, I have my tablet also with me. So I have got you covered for sure. So I want you to send me your picture, like 2 3 pictures is something that I need of you. And once you do that, you can join back here and we can begin the reading. So that is how it'll go. And the better the picture is, the better the quality of the picture, the front facing the picture, where I can view like complete face, not side facing like this. So Connie, Happy Dawn. Yes, you can definitely send your pictures, Happy Dawn. That's again an interesting username. I would love to know your real name as well. So Happy Dawn, you could also send me your picture on Instagram handle, that is face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh. Or you could send me your picture on Facebook page itself, that is face readings with Nitesh. You can send me your pictures there, then join back here. Make sure that your pictures are front facing and where I can see your complete face. The way I'm looking at the camera, your eyes need to be on the camera. Why I'm saying that is because eyes play such a crucial role in face reading, because I need to gauge the Shen. And this is for all the learners who want to learn face reading. Eyes are really the gateway to your soul. It reflects a lot about your personality. It reflects a lot about your current emotional state that you're in, because there is a component that is Shen that indicates the light of your eyes. And once you learn to read the light of the eyes, you can tap into person's current emotional state. And that is why it's very essential that I need pictures where I can see the complete face. And Connie, you were there, where I was requesting you to send me the pictures, not like this angle, but from complete face, and a little brighter setting is something that is definitely welcome. Although you have given me a lot of pictures, and I have a list of pictures of you to read from, and I'm definitely going to read for you. So that is something which I promise. And yes, meanwhile, the guys who are tuning in right now, this is a mini face reading segment where what I'll be doing for you is I'll be giving out a mini read, a quick mini read where I'll be highlighting your prominent features, your prominent traits of the face, and thereby giving you what are your strengths, what are your areas of improvement, what are those strong features on your face that lets you stands out, that helps you, manifest your true potential in the world. So those are the things that I'll be covering in the real time today in this live, and I'll try to read for as much folks as I can up till maybe the next 30 minutes possibly. I hope that I hope that that works. So yeah, I could. Happy Dawn is saying that he has sent me the pictures on Instagram. Let me just see that. Which handle have you sent the picture? Is it face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh? Happy Dawn. Just let me know. I could not see your picture here. I cannot see your picture. Happy Dawn. I want to share with you. Okay, I could not see your picture. Can you just retry? Killer P saying Jesus is king. That is great. Yes, God is always the king. Great. So I have pictures of Ashwin also. So that is great. Just stick by, guys, because I'm getting a lot of requests here. So I want you to just stick by for those who have sent, so that people who are joining in new, I can address their queries and ask them to send their pictures on the right platform so that we can begin the reading, right? So yeah, Ashwin, I have your picture set ready. Connie, I have your picture set ready as well. So that is something which is there. Along with that, the guys who are going to send me the pictures right now, do let me know once you send the picture. And Savannah, are you facing any issue uh, with respect to sending the pictures? You have sent me the follow request. I'm not sure. Have you sent it on my personal handle, Happy Dawn, or you have sent me on my business page? My business page is Face Readings with Nitesh, right? And my Instagram page is Face Readings underscore with underscore Nitesh. I think you have sent me the request on the Instagram handle. I'll open my other phone just to check if the request is there. Okay. Okay, then let me just have a look. Meanwhile, you guys just put up who are already there, because I need your help, because this is the first time that I'm doing the live from the phone. That is the YouTube live. Of course, I'm very active on Instagram and I have been doing live for a very long time. And Connie has never joined the live because she's not on Instagram and she has got no reason not to join today. So that is the thing. Happy Dawn, I could not see your request. I'm not sure why. Even on my phone I tried, I could not see your request. Can you just recheck whether you have sent me or not, or this is something which I cannot see. Not sure why this is happening. Yeah, I could not see your request. Maybe you could send me on Facebook. Happy Dawn. And Savannah, just let me know once you have sent me the pictures. So, Connie, are you there? Just let me know if you are there. Yes, Connie is there. That's great. Ashwin, do let me know if you are there. And once you confirm that you are there, I'm going to just start with Connie, and then I'll jump onto your picture and thereby start delivering the reading. Meanwhile, Savannah and Happy Dawn, I would appreciate if you could send it to the right handle. So right handle is face readings underscore with underscore Nitish. That is the handle that you can tune in and share your pictures on. And once you do that, just come here and yeah, that is pretty much it. That is pretty much it. We are going to have lots of fun discussing about your face, discussing about the strength of your personality. And face reading is just one powerful way to understand and manifest your potential in the supremest way. So I enjoy a lot reading faces, because as a reader, I also tend to get a lot of learnings and reflections upon what is something that I can improve in me. So it's a mutual gain. So thank you to you guys as well who are sharing their pictures and giving me this opportunity to read for you. And I'll start with Connie's picture. Okay, so let me just open her picture. So Connie, so yeah, for people who want to learn face reading as well, this live segment is going to be beneficial because I'm going to give you tips as to how you can better yourself as a reader. So the part is I have asked or Connie has shared with me pictures of her past as well, which means pictures of her 20s, which means that if I reflect the pictures that she had, the face that she had 15 to 20 years back, and once I'm seeing her pictures today after 10-15 years, you can see the transformation that the face has gone through. And face is a reflection of your genetical structure that you inherited from your parents, plus epigenetics, which means it is marked by the influences, by the emotional experiences that you have gone through, and how those emotional experiences have affected your life. And all those markings are there on the face, all those emotions are present on the face, and face is like a hallmark of all the emotions that you have gone through and what you have expressed, right? So generally a marking that comes on the face is a sign of fire energy on the face. And whenever there is line that gets drew, which could be vertical lines, which could be horizontal lines, especially on the forehead, lines do get formed once there are set of repeated expressions, and kind of repeated expressions that are marked on the face, they do come when there is dryness on the face, or when skin gets older, it wrinkles up, right? But those wrinkles are nothing but the repeated sort of expression on the face, which means the emotion that you express frequently, they get marked on the face, right? So those are the things that I'm going to definitely march you guys through with terms of in terms of learning face reading. And yes, of course, with mini face reading, you're going to know a lot about yourself. So yes, I could say my sister is also here, of course, with her husband handle. So this is a catch that my sister always throws in. If my brother-in-law is not there, I believe that my sister is watching me. This is from Danush Raj Chandra Hassan's handle, but it could also be my brother-in-law, so I'm not sure. But yes, generally, because I know my sister generally tend to use her YouTube handle with my brother-in-law's account, so I'm presuming that she's my sister itself. Right, so yeah, there you go. There's the first hit of the day. Right, so I'm going to start the reading with Connie. And the best part, Connie, that you have done today is you have shared with me your pictures of the past, which will help me with seeing the transformation that you have gone through. And it will also lead me to learn a lot about you. So, Connie's face, I'm reading for second time, I believe. Happy Don, it says you can't message this account unless they follow you. To connect, it may help to follow them. Okay. Unless they follow you. Okay. Are you messaging on my face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh account? I'm not sure. So Happy Dawn, what you can do apart from that is maybe you can get to my website, that is chehraspeaks.com. Then there is a first button itself that says get face reading. So once you click that get face reading button, it will redirect you to my WhatsApp account, and there you can send your picture. So that is an easy gateway for you. So that is something that you can follow, right? So just send me the picture on WhatsApp and then I'll be good. So that is something that you can do. And meanwhile, I'm opening Connie's picture here. So Connie, just be there. And after Connie, I'm going to read for Ashwin, and then we'll go with other pictures. And meanwhile, for guys who are staying up, you can learn a lot about face reading because I'm going to share about facial traits. I'm not going to show the face because that is personal to the client itself, to you itself, and maybe you don't want it to show. So I'm not going to show the picture, but I'm definitely going to share the meaning of those traits, right? That is something which I do. If you want to see the picture with picture learning, you can span across to all the videos that I have on my channel, because with that you can definitely learn a lot about face reading for sure. So yeah, so yes, Connie is here, Neha Didi. So Neha Didi is the name of my sister, and yeah, she has been super supportive and a wonderful sister, as all sisters are. I'm blessed to have her as my sister. So yeah. Great. So I'm starting to read for Connie now. I have your picture, Connie, in front of me, and I hope God helps me to help you guys. And for all the folks who have tuned in now and are there watching me on YouTube, this is a mini face reading segment where from your face I gauge the strength that you possess, I gauge the area of improvement that you happen to have, and I'll be telling about the current emotional state basis on your shin. Whatever is the most prominent thing that is required for me to tell, I'll definitely share it with you because it's a mini reading segment. I'm going to keep it concise and precise. And if you wish to get an in depth reading, which is paid on the relationship and or on the general front, you can check out my website or you can message me. We can have a schedule set up, right? So that is something which is there. So yeah, right now I'm just opening Connie's picture and I'm going to read for her. Okay, after that I'll read for Ashwin, and then let's see how it goes. Great. Okay. So I have Connie's picture from the past. I have Connie's picture from the present. Meanwhile, the guys who have joined in new, you can send me your recent picture, which could be your picture from today up till the last 6 months. And once you do that, you can join back here and confirm me that you have shared the picture. So yeah, that is pretty much what I need. Okay. So I'm just navigating through the pictures of Madam Connie. Okay, so yeah, just if I'm not looking here, just bear with me. And you guys have to support me in case the new members are tuning in and joining in the live, because if I'm focusing on the reading, I may not see a lot of comments as I'm focusing on the reading and delivering the reading, but you have to play a supportive role to help other clients or to help other viewers that Nitish is currently reading for somebody, and you have to wait. But I'll try my level best to cater to as many responses as I can myself so that you guys need not trouble on that part. Okay, so yeah. Finally, Connie, after quite a long time, I'm reading for you. I hope you're there. Yes, I was just setting up the pictures. Now they are pretty much up and there. Great. 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 So yeah, let me hydrate myself and let's begin. So Connie, when I'm looking at you, I hope you're there. So Connie, when I'm looking at you, the very first thing that sparks out, that is one of the most prominent features on your face. It has been is a very strong water element that indicates the depth that you go through. The water in you is something that makes you immensely creative. It makes you an immensely deep thinker of things. It makes you immensely go into the level of your subconscious and thereby do things. And because of that, I do see that as water has a sense of freeness, has a sense of you can imagine water to be like a river that has no boundaries, right? And when there are no boundaries, you have the aspect of freedom being curtailed. And when that happens, where there are no boundaries as such, there could be fear, there could be aspect of issues related to trust, uh, because uh, because there is because water energy in itself indicates that trust issues, trusting people very easily, something that doesn't come very natural to you. And it is kind of also indicative of an energy that has a pre-birth phase and that has an after-death phase. So water is an energy that indicates that experience of the uterus, baby in the uterus, and the after-death experience, which means that being in the world, connecting or having a lot of social circle is something that is pretty difficult for your element to strive through. That's why, you speak more through your creation than through your words, right? So it indicates that having a sense of own space is something which which you kind of appreciate, and there is a sense of that love for being solo and not being extremely social or having a lot of friends or bunch of friends, because that is something that isn't pretty natural to you, because as I mentioned, water is very prominent. But because you have immense water, I could see that there is this enhanced level of natural wisdom that you possess. It is kind of it is kind of an intuition, kind of the ability to see through things, and that is something which is exceptional. Because of, again, because of extremely strong water, uh, make sure that you focus more on the aspect of work. Make sure that you focus more on the aspect of how you can speak through words. Sorry, how you can speak through your work rather than words, uh, because because your work creates the aspect of flow into your life, right? uh, and as water, as I mentioned, is an experience of pre-birth and after death, which are both out of the world experiences, it can indicate that you know connecting with the material thing or feeling a little aloof from the society, or feeling that people may not understand me or what I'm going through, is something which are the very natural feelings of your element, right? So whenever that happens, don't feel strange. Now that you have spent quite a lot of years into your life, you are pretty much attuned to it for sure, and you kind of understand yourself better. But it's something which is very natural for you, and I believe it powers you also. So accept and embrace the beauty of your element. And when I see the transformation of your face over the years, right? um, there has always been that aspect of intuitive self, that self which has the ability to foresee things, that self which always while trusting people has a second check, has a guard on, that kind of even prevented you to establish good connections in your life, but that guard was always kind of protecting you from people to not gauge your private self, not gauge or come closer to you. Those things are something which has been prominent from pretty long, and it could be because of living independently for quite a long time. And when one goes through that scenario where you have to take care of yourself from a very early age, all those security issues, all those trust issues do pile up, do pop up, and those are the scenarios that I could definitely reflect and see on your face when I'm seeing it. Um, right. So again, on the aspect of love, or on the aspect of relationship, trust issues are something which is quite prominent, and to feed in your earth element, or I would say to feed in your element, it's important that you learn to accept the natural flow of things. It's important that you embrace the love that people are giving, and kind of also feel positive about that they may not have any other intentions, or they may not always be skeptical, or they may not always have a second thought to cheat you or something, right? So those are the aspects that is a natural challenge for your element. And I see that over the years, there have been a lot of wisdom that is cultivated, and it's a great thing for the water element, and it shows that the element is playing its role, and it is in balance. One improvement that I would suggest is that although you do enjoy your life pretty well, I would just say that if you can add more of a childlike component into you, and that is already there. I could see the sense of innocence that gets reflected from your face. It's there. But adding more of a childlike component, especially uh, by taking life a little more easy, is something which will definitely help you. And you have the natural set of ability, you have the natural sense of uh, you know wisdom that you bring with wherever you go and whatever you create. It's something which is like a natural light or a gift of God to you. So make sure that you use that gift in creating the best of creations, and even guiding others whom you feel it is necessary. Although on a personal level, I don't sense a lot of social connections that you can build, because that is not a very natural part of your element. But with work, you can definitely create that sense of gravity. You can enable your gifts to work in the right direction, right? So those are the things. Trust more. That is something which is very, very important. Trust more, trust the universe more with the things that universe has to give. Have a faith that universe is working for you, and all things are meant to be in motion for you rather than being against you. The part of your element also enables you in work which has issues related to security, because it's a natural extension of your element to be a little skeptical at times. It definitely can indicate that that area is also something which you can power yourself in. But then creativity is something which kind of stands out. So make sure to share your wisdom, be creative as much as you can, trust more, and experience the little joys of life in a very childlike way. That is the learning, that is an area of improvement that I would like to point out here. And trust more, final thing, right? So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you so much, Connie, for giving me the opportunity to do the mini reading for you. I hope it was helpful, and if it was, make sure that you share your feedback on the link that I'm going to give it to you. Right, I'm going to share the link with you once I finish the live personally. And yeah, that is the thing. So yeah, Parvinder Singh, I think Parvinder is your name. Happy dawn, right? Parvinder is your name, I believe, right? I see the pictures on my WhatsApp. Parvinder, your pictures that you have given, one of the pictures is having glass. The one, quite a lot of it are far from the camera. Can you just give a picture where I can see your complete face and it's closer to the camera as well? Right? That'll be great if you can do so. Meanwhile, I'll be reading for Ashwin, and thank you so much, Connie, once again. I hope the reading was helpful. I hope I was able to share some of the insights that proved to be valuable to upgrade your life a little bit, right? That is my intention when I do reading. And for all the readers here, because this channel is dedicated to learning face reading, it's important that I also share the principles of face reading involved. So yeah, I'm going to share the tips meanwhile. And for all the folks who have tuned in right now, again, this is a mini face reading segment where through your face, I'm going to indicate the strength of your facial features and thereby the potential that you can manifest from them in your real life, right? So those are the things that I'll be walking across in this live. And if you wish to get a reading, what you can do is you can share with me your recent front face pictures on my Instagram handle, face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh, or on my Facebook handle, face readings with Nitesh, or even on my business WhatsApp, which you can access through my website. And you can click on the button get your face reading, and you can share your pictures there as well. So those are the three ways which you can use to send me your picture, right? Okay, so Connie and Neha Didi are having a very cordial discussion. I'm not sure whether, Connie, you have heard the reading or not, but I have enjoyed delivering the reading. Great. So yeah, Connie, I hope that you have heard the reading. Great. So yeah, now I'll be reading for Ashwin. Ashwin, just let me know if you're there. Meanwhile, I'll hydrate myself. We can request Nitesh to start here on YouTube again. Yes, happy discussions. We'll definitely have. It's been quite a lot of time that we have done happy discussions. For folks who have tuned in the first time, happy discussions is a segment that we have carried out on Instagram, and it is a segment where we have guests from different parts of the country, even outside of the country, and we used to just discuss on some of the funny questions, some of the questions that we come across in our real life, and we used to have a lot of fun and different perspectives from different people across the part. And yeah, that is the thing. Great. Mushu Mel. This is your nickname, Connie. Great. Ashwin is saying that he's here. So let me open Ashwin's picture, and meanwhile, Parvinder, you can just you can share one or two pictures of yours where it is closer to the camera. The way you are seeing me, I want you to send me picture like that, but a little in the brighter setting. I could see that you have, yeah, this one is better for sure. Yeah, I think Parvinder, this picture is good. Okay. So yes. So what you guys can do, Neha Didi and Connie, you can create an Instagram page named Happy Discussions. We can join in there. That is something which we can do. Because now the Instagram handle itself is face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh. I feel that maybe from a different username we can start on with the happy discussions. Right? So yeah. Parvinder, your picture is good. I am okay with those pictures. Ashwin, I'm going to uh, Ashwin, I'm going to read for you now. Let me open your picture. Thank you so much, Connie, for your feedback. Always a delight to talk to you, to read for you. You have been such a kind soul. And for guys who have tuned in now and want to see Connie's work, she's an exceptional artist. You get mesmerized seeing the creations that she do. It's mind blowing. And I was in one of the happy discussions. I was telling her, or telling the whole group that was there, that my art was so good that I could not even draw a mango. Even now, I feel that I could not draw a mango. So yeah, but don't compare. Like, if I'm saying that she's an exceptional artist, she is. I know that. Nitesh doesn't want to hang out with us anymore. No, it's not that, Connie. I would love to. I would love to. So I'll just download the pictures that Parvinder has shared, and after that I'll read for Ashwin. Okay, so Ashwin, just be there, and I'll read for you once I finish reading for Ashwin. Okay, great. Okay. You have an interesting username, by the way, Parvinder. I'll just save your picture and then I'll read for Ashwin and then I'll read for Parvinder. Parvinder's picture for reading. The mango thing, I'm working on a project at the moment. We'll share it soon. Yes, I would love to see. Yeah, Connie, you can share your work also with Neha Didi. And Neha Didi is also an exceptional artist, one of the elegant artists who has inspired a lot of people with the work that she's doing. And yeah, all great things to her. I'm surrounded with so much exceptional talent around me. I could not tell the guys who are here. I know both, all of you, each one of you is exceptional. And it's just that some of you have a lot of great gifts. And so it's always something that fascinates me and brings the best out of, you know, you, of course. Okay. So yeah, Ashwin, I'm starting to read for you now. Okay. I have your picture right at my desktop, at my laptop. Desktop are the things, is one of those things that has gone a little out of space right nowadays. Great. Okay, so yes, I am now on Ashwin's face, and now I'm going to read for Ashwin. Great. So Ashwin, just confirm me the picture that you have taken or send me. The very first two pictures, were they pictures that you clicked today itself? Just confirm me that, and that'll be great help to tap into your current emotional state. Right. And Neha Didi is saying not great. No, no, not at all. I am pretty dumb. I don't know why, but I am. Great. So, yeah, Ashwin has shared his picture of today's, and to the ones who want to learn face reading, uh, it's important that even if you're seeing your picture, it's important that you take out your today's picture and evaluate your today's picture, because your today's picture help you get and tap into your current emotional patterns, into your current thought patterns that you are going through. And once you're seeing your face, intuitively you can get a lot of insights if you focus on your face, even if you haven't learned a lot of technical aspects into it. So to the ones who are going to watch the replay or who are here to learn the face reading, it's important that once you're reading for yourself or one of your family members, make sure that you're taking and assembling the current set of pictures, the today's set of pictures, and also you are taking the recent pictures and also the pictures of past, which means pictures that are 8 to 10 years earlier from what it is today. Because then what you can do is you can tap into the best times of the person if they have experienced the best times in their life in past, or if they are experiencing one of the best zones or one of the best times today, you can tap into that and you can learn a lot more once you see the picture from individual's childhood to what he or she is today. I Whenever I do a session, I make sure that I ask my clients, especially the in-depth general or in-depth relationship readings, which are paid readings, of course. But in those readings, I make sure that I take pictures from their childhoods to the pictures that they are presently in this particular state, and in between those spans you can tend to know a person's emotional journey. Of course, you have to learn the nitty gritties of the face, you have to learn the markings on the face, you have to learn about the facial age, about a lot of things, but you get a sense of intuitive feel or the journey of a person's life once you incorporate pictures from the childhood to now and in between that, right? It's just an additional tip for the ones who are going to watch the replay and learn face reading, right? So yeah, coming to Ashwin, it's been a lot of chit chat that I do, and I want you guys to bear with me. But it lets me maintain my focus and energy, and also share about face reading, which is one of the important purposes that I started this channel. That I want to share face reading with as many amazing people as I can, like you. So thank you so much for that. Right, so I'm reading for Ashwin now. Oh my god, I've hurt my knees by pulling my seat a little forward. But that's cool. Right, so Ashwin, I'm seeing your face now. Great. So Ashwin, one of the very first thing that strikes me when I'm seeing your face, uh, you have a very strong wood energy into your face, right? And that wood energy indicates the excess liver chi in your life, which means that when wood energy is strong, it indicates that your intensity to fight in life is strong, your intensity to never give up is strong, right? But when that doesn't come, or when once you are in the zone where you may not be able to control things, or you may not be able to play that role of a leader, there grows in frustration, there goes in irritations. And I feel that the when I'm seeing your shin, you know and when I'm tapping into your current emotional state through the light of your eyes, it gives me a sense that you are being pulled, or you're not able to do things that you want. It's kind of a territory where where you're feeling that there's a lack of control, there's a lack of emphasis that you want to exercise into your life. It's like the very prime role that wood energy people have is that they want to shape their own destinies, because they believe that they can shape their life the way they want. And when that doesn't happen, frustration creeps in, and which is one of the negative emotions of wood, which is not in balance, right? And I could sense that it's a stage which kind of give me a feel where maybe things are happening, but your heart is not there. And that is something which I feel is a little troubling when I'm seeing your current emotional state. I feel that kind of the water in your life has stagnated, and it's like that zeal, that passion to do things have kind of dimmed. And uh, and it's time to reignite that. It's time to get that flow back. And I feel that there is a sense of inner burning. By inner burning, I means that when there is a sense of constant level of frustration, or kind of not able to exercise your freedom in the manner that you want to, there are inner burns of anger that is kept within, right? And you want so there is that thin line between things are going good versus the freedom that you want to exercise in your life, and you want it to happen your way. So that is not happening, but things are going kind of well. So there is a bridge that you need to cross, is what I feel. And you have a lot of you have a lot of tenacity into you. You have a lot of courage into you. I feel it's time that you trust that, and not have an internal blame for why things are not working, or why is someone stopping you, right? All those sorts of external forces, I want you to shut it down and not blame anybody. Instead, take it on yourself. Exercise the freedom of passion that you want to do. Right? That is something which is very much prominent when I'm seeing your face. This does indicate that you know that sparkle needs to be back, that joy needs to be back, and for that to happen, it's important that you do things that you like doing. It's important that you have control of situations that you are into. It's important that you set a goal that you want to achieve a certain thing by this point in time, and you get to do that, right? So it's important that at this point in time you exercise more control into your life and have more freedom and faith on what you want to do. uh, Definitely the scenario that I'm seeing right now, it's indicative that there is not a joy, there is not a lot of joy with work, right? It's kind of a dull phase, sort of. So whenever that dull phase is there, that stagnation is there, it's important to flow, it's important to move. And one of the ways you can move is have strong supportive people who can guide you in right direction, who can motivate you to do good things and great things. And b, it's also important that you come out of your comfort zone and push yourself enough that you don't blame any other person or situations around you for your life, right? So there are two things, and the best part is you have a lot of tenacity, you have a lot of water into you. So it's important you have faith into yourself, into what you possess, and thereby do things with love, with heart, and with passion, and not have inner bones about if things may work or may not work. So those are the things that I want you to uh, see upon to manifest the best version of yourself, right? So yeah, that is pretty much it, Ashwin, for the mini read. I hope the mini read helps you in getting and discovering the better version of yourself. And the next time that I'll be seeing your face, maybe 2 to 3 months from now. I would want to see a much more uh, I would want to see a face which is more in the present moment than being than a face that indicates that things are missing the zeal or missing the passion part of life, right? It's important that feeling the sparkle of what life is presenting to you and embracing it that way, along with that doing what matters to you, is very important. So yeah, thank you so much, Ashwin, for giving me the opportunity to read for you. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates with you. And there are exceptional features on your face. You have got a significant earth cheek padding, which means a very caring person you are, and you tend to be very supportive, which are exceptional qualities and one of the qualities to embrace upon, right? So those are there, but at this point in time, as per the mini read, is something that I have indicated, and I hope it was helpful. So yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity to do the reading for you, and I'll be sharing the link with you where you can share your feedback and explain about how you felt for the reading. And yeah, thank you so much. And for all the folks who are tuning in right now, this is a mini face reading segment where what I do is I tap into your current emotional state basis on your shen, that is the light of your eyes, or I would see some of the prominent features from your face. And I'm also going to share about some of the facial traits that you possess that bear our strengths, and we are going to learn few things about face reading, and majorly I'll be focusing about you and how you can harness the best version of yourself with face reading, right? So yeah, that is the purpose. That is great, Ashwin. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for your comment. And let me now read for Parvinder. So, Parvinder, I hope you are there. I'm just going to open your pictures in some time. So, guys who have tuned in right now, if you have any questions, if you feel there is some clarity that you need, or some of the amazing face reading viewers who tend to comment on my videos, you can also shoot in your doubts or comments, or just general questions that you have around face reading around your life. Maybe I may be able to help you with the aspect of sharing about 5 elements and how you can incorporate into your life. So those are the things that I can definitely help you with right now. And yes, I'm now going to read for Parvinder. I hope, Parvinder, you are there. Just let me know if you're still there, and I'm going to read for you. Okay, and meanwhile, I'm also watching few of the comments that are tuning in. So, yeah. The room is a little hotter now, maybe because I have been speaking and this machinery has been working for so long. It's been almost an hour that I have been live, so maybe this is the internal heat. Right, great. So, yes, I have Parvinder's face. Parvinder, are you there? Just let me know if you're there, and I'm going to read for you. I have your pictures here. Yes, Parvinder is there. That's great. More about earth element. Okay. So yeah, so Neha Didi wants to know more about earth element. Great. So I'm going to explain earth element for sure, Neha Didi. Just in a while, I'll just read for Parvinder and then I'm going to explain about earth element. And if Parvinder has some of earth element, I'm going to share that as well. Right. So each one of us has 5 elements, and these 5 elements are the groupings of common set of characteristics that ancient Chinese have done as per the Chinese face reading, as per the Chinese medicine. So the energies that were common, the seasons that indicate a set of energy. So water is something that indicates the energy of winter, right? Water is the energy that indicates the, in terms of humankind, it indicates the energy of a baby that is in the uterus and is not yet born. The second element is wood element. Wood energy indicates the season of spring, when the baby is out and child is there actively playing, right? So wood is the second element. The third element is the fire element. Fire is the prime of life. Fire is the season of summer. Fire is when you're at your peak of youth and you're filled with exuberance, you're filled with brilliance. Maybe you are in the most exciting phase of your life where life feels exciting, right? That is the fire element. Then comes the earth element. Earth element is the element of mid age. Earth element is the archetype of mother, right? And as mother is very nurturing, as mother takes care of her children a lot more than herself. Similarly, people who have strong earth element believes in nurturing a lot, and they have that sense of playing a very supportive role into your life. And a lot of mothers have that, and a lot of female clients that I interact with, they have a lot of earth element, and that is one of those elements that is great to be in relationship, because people with a strong earth element tend to sacrifice a lot, as mothers do, because those sacrifices are meant for building your life on a long term, especially for children, especially for especially for growth and development of people around you, of family around you. So earth element is the fourth element. Then comes the metal element, and metal element is the season of autumn. It represents the withering of leaves. It represents the old age. It represents the hardening. It represents the contraction. It represents that the things that were so rosy when it was fiery when you were young, now they have kind of contracted. Now the energy has dropped in intensity. And what ancient Chinese have observed is that these five different element represents a different set of energies at different phases of life, right? And each of those energy is different from the other phase, right? Like the energy of the child playing in a field is different from the one who is in their old age, right? So similarly, we are blessed with one or two majorly primary element that tends to influence our life the most. And why we have conflicts with others is majorly because it's the human nature, it's our psychology that as we are, other people should be like that or other people will be like that. But because they have different set of energies, they have different set of elements, that is where those differences, that is where you can tend to embrace the beauty of why people are different, why there is the diversity part involved, why with your partner you may feel that I'm trying to change him or her a lot, but he's not changing. So those are the things that do influence. When you learn a lot about element, you can really, you know, uh, embrace yourself to learn and get better with that, right? So those are the things that comes into play when you learn about five elements. The simplicity of five elements is that you can apply it to anything in life and still feel amazed by it. And a lot of my videos are dedicated to five elements, and Chinese face reading inculcates the concept of five elements onto your face and thereby telling about your personality. So that is the lineage that I also follow in my readings. And if there are learners who are learning few of the things that I'm sharing, it's important that you learn the principles, plus you also uh, grow your intuition and exercise your intuition while reading, because intuition is something that helps you better your analysis and confirms you on a lot of things that a technical aspect or mix of traits may not give out to you. Although most of the times they will, but intuition is something that will help you better and up your reading skills. So, yeah, along with the elemental learnings, it's important that you exercise your intuition, right? So, I hope, Neha Didi, that answers your question. Although I have been explaining all about it and not focusing entirely on earth element, I hope it gives you insight about what an earth element is, or what the elemental cycle is, and how element play role in influencing your life, right? So yeah, now I'm on Parvinder's face finally. And Parvinder, I hope you are there. And I'm going to read for you now. Let me just hydrate myself a bit. Just comment if you are there, and I'm going to read for you. Great. Oh, it's been an hour. Thank you so much. Parvinder, yes, he's there. So, Parvinder, the very first thing that I see from your face is a lot of fire into your life, is a lot of fiery traits. So your eyebrows are thinning, right? And when that happens, when eyebrows are thinning, it it indicates that fire is searing. So when fire is searing on the face, the traits starts to lessen up, right? Or it may be that the wood cheese less to begin with. And so the fire component is something which is adamantly showing itself on the face. And what that represents is that there could be there could be continuous phases of short fuses, or blown off anger at various moments and in the continuous way, because of a lot of fire energy into you. Tolerating things for long period is something that doesn't come naturally for you. That means that patience could be a virtue that you need to practice. That means That means that anger management is an area that will govern a lot of your life. And because the fire pull is something which is very much prominent with anger, it may happen that you may uh, lose people who really appreciate and love you into your life, right? So that is the aspect where I feel it is important that you have an aspect, or you have an underlying area, especially when you're getting out of control or out of temper. Because the natural set of abilities, or your natural set, or your natural extension of face indicates that managing anger could be challenging. And it's an area to look out for. You have got a good enough earth on your face, right? And that indicates that people that you love, people that you care for, people of your family, you can be possessive about them, you can be layering your protection on them. And because fire again is playing its role, it can indicate that at times you can become a little extra possessive about them. And that is where I feel that trusting and giving that sense of freedom to the people that you're connected with, especially in aspects of your love, is something which will be very, very helpful, right? Because of fire in you, there is that, charisma. There is that pull that you have. That is a natural pull. But then, managing anger or managing your temper is something which is going to be a lifelong challenge, and something which you need to look on. And the best part is, through your face you can gauge your strength, and you can also know your areas of challenges. So it's important that once you are aware about it, you tend to exercise it. And once you're aware about it, you can literally plan things out in a better way, right? So that is another advantage of knowing about yourself more. Right, let me look at one other area for you to guide me through. I'll just zoom in on your picture now. I'm just zooming in on it. Also, one more thing, Parvinder. Uh, don't get disheartened when things are not working for you. Why I'm mentioning that is because, again, because of excess fire energy that you happen to have, it can indicate that maybe you can give up on things when they are kind of are on the mark of making it through. So it's important that A, that you continue, and B, that you stick for things that you choose for. Because of fire, and fires love to flow, fires love to move. Things that can be attractive may draw you to invest your time and energy into that, which most of the time may not be that good. So that is where giving direction to your fire element is something which is very, very important. And as fire craves attention, because because you see, fire, imagine a fire that is going across, or imagine a scenario where fire is there and fire is kind of soaring, right? So what you'll observe is that it attracts people. Similarly, the fire element that you have, it wants attention. And so it's important that in the work that you are in, make sure that there is aspect of noticing involved, and there are people who are giving that sense of recognition, because that is something which your element feeds off. So whenever you're getting the opportunity to shine, to be noticed, make sure that you don't miss that. And because of intense fire in you, you know, you are naturally drawn towards areas, towards work where the aspect of attention is more, and people noticing is important. So make sure that that is there, but at the same time growing on your level of patience, growing on your wisdom levels by incorporating practices of meditation is something which will help balance your fire and also manage your tempo levels well. Because if you keep your fire levels flowing in a very balanced way, I feel that you have incredible potential to do great things in your life, right? So it's important that you learn to manage your fire. And earth is a secondary element on your face, which represents the care, which represents the nurturing that you happen to give to people who are connected to you. But on the personal front, on the love front, I feel that when your fire gets imbalanced, short fuses, blown fuses, anger can play its part in, you know, really getting you to do things which you later regret of. So by being aware of it, you can you can do things better, right? So yeah, that is pretty much it, Parvinder. I hope it was helpful, and I hope it gives you insights that can help you manifest the best version of yourself, and be aware about things that are there with you, that are there with your element, and that you can align with. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm pretty much drained now, and it happens when a reading goes through. There is a lot of drainage that happens. There is a lot of internal realization that I also go through, and with reading, you know, you get to learn a lot of things. Similarly, reader also get to learn a lot of things. And yes, for all the viewers who are watching to learn face reading, if your energy is dropping down, it's okay. After a session, of course. And I have been live for more than an hour. So that is something which is there. But one of the best things that I learn is I love seeing your faces, because it can help tap into your potential, into the power that you possess. Plus, what it does is it helps me learn a lot from you. So, thank you so much for sharing your pictures. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to read. And yeah, I'm pretty much done. So, Parvinder, I hope it was helpful to you in some capacity. The mini read, of course. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to read for you. And take care of yourself. I enjoyed being live here with each one of you. I hope you guys have also enjoyed. Thank you so much, Connie, for still being there. I'm seeing you live for the very for a very long time. You haven't been on the live, so it's been great that you're here and supporting me. Always a joy to have you around me. And Neha Didi was also there with us today for a very long time. The support that you guys give, the love that you guys give is something that is unparalleled, and I feel extremely delighted to have you here. So kudos for that. Thank you so much to you and to each one of you who shared and who joined the live, who shared their pictures. And if you haven't got a chance today for the reading, um, maybe the next time that you come live and you share the picture, uh, I hope that you get a chance on that day itself. So thank you so much, Parvinder, for such amazing words. I'm going to share the link where you can share your feedback, because it will be extremely helpful. And yes, thank you so much. Take care. Have a lovely weekend ahead. I enjoyed this live. I hope you did too. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Have an amazing weekend ahead. Bye.